What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about this weird story from actor Norman Towns from the HBO show Insecure. He posted a lot of messages and screenshots about his ex-girlfriend Shanice Jordan stalking and harassing him for months after they broke up. 6 months to be exact. This guy has filed police reports. This woman is messaging him, calling him, sending pizzas to his house, I believe. Domino's pizzas, I believe. Which is like, anyway. And she just would not leave this man alone. And people love to talk about how men can't take rejection, right? When you have a woman who's not unattractive, who cannot get over the fact that this man did not want to be with her anymore, she is harassing and stalking him, and she has been for months. Instead of her focusing on, ending the situation, going their separate ways, she wants to go and harass him, try to screw up his earning opportunities, his business opportunities. She wants to ruin his life. And I told y'all, men can handle rejection. Men handle rejection all the time. It's women that can't handle rejection. I think the tables have turned. Look at the crazy things women do when they get rejected. I've talked about this numerous times. I'm going to talk about it again. There was a woman who almost blew herself up trying to blow up her ex-boyfriend's car because she can't take rejection. I think most men handle rejection a lot better than most women do, because you're not going to reject them, especially if they've never been rejected. If a woman has never been rejected by a man before and she's rejected by him, especially a guy who's an actor, who's gotten into Hollywood, she wants to be there, right? She's a model herself, even though she has another career that she does. She couldn't handle this guy saying, I'm ready to walk away. I don't want to be with you anymore. And I bet he saw red flags and he was like, oh no, I can't do this. So let's look at the post that he put up. He put up a lot of screenshots. So we're going to get into it. We're going to break this down because I've talked over and over and over about how a lot of you females are the ones who can't handle rejection. Men handle rejection. Do men go overboard when it comes to rejection? Yes, they do. But that's not the majority of men. The majority of men get rejected a lot by women and they move on. But when you reject these women, they can't deal with it. He put this up on his IG story, put up a lot of IG stories. Says, I was dating a woman named Miss Shanice Jordan. I guess that's her Instagram handle. And I broke it off for reasons I'll keep private out of respect for her. So obviously she was probably crazy, but it just didn't work out. Unfortunately, she hasn't taken our breakup well and has been harassing me to the point I don't know what to do. I blocked her on all socials and had to change my number. She has sent explicit pictures of us to people and companies I'm working with. See, she's trying to ruin his life. And women film themselves having relations just like men do. Women, listen, man, if you think it's just men who are out here filming things, no. Women have phones full of pictures and explicit videos of them with various men. This is why a woman will protect her phone with her whole being, because she has so much dirty videos and pictures in her phone. She don't want nobody to see it, especially whatever guy she's dating at that time. That's how she's able to send this stuff off. When you hear about tapes leaking, it's women who are leaking those tapes. It's not really even the dude. And they're doing it for clout. Now, do men leak things? Yes, they do. I'm not saying they don't, but don't underestimate how dirty a woman's phone is, because a lot of these women's phones are very dirty. It really is. That's why they will lock those phones down. They'll take it everywhere with them, because you don't know what you'll see when you open that phone up. It says, and companies I'm working with sleeping outside my house. He slept outside his house, making fake accounts in my name, applying for random jobs as me, sending food to my door constantly, and filled my emails with messages every day. If any of my followers have been through something similar with a man or a woman and have helpful advice, I would love some. The police haven't been as helpful. Thanks in advance. This is deep. So this guy is begging for help, people. This is a Hollywood actor. Now, I'm not saying he's the most well-known guy. He's kind of new. He hasn't been well-known for that long. Doesn't have the biggest of followings. But he's begging the public for help because when you are a man that's being harassed by a woman, they don't take you seriously. You see, if it was the reversal, the police would take it very seriously. But because women stalking and harassing men is seen as a joke, is seen as a compliment, they don't take it seriously. Do you know how much damage a bitter woman can do? Do you know how much damage a bitter, angry woman can do to a man's life? If any of you have dealt with a woman who you broke up with, she can do a lot of damage to you. She can do a lot of damage to your name, to your brand, to friendships, to your financial situations, because she can't take rejection. But they say men can't handle rejection. Men don't know how to leave women alone when they get rejected. Yes, that is true. But there's a lot of women who can't take rejection either because they're used to rejecting. They're not used to being rejected. This is her social media. She actually cleaned up her social media and she took this out. She took out the her fitness page out of her bio. And she locked her Instagram account because people are probably going over there to see who she was and why she's so crazy and why she won't leave this man alone. This is who is harassing me and others. I have pressed full charges against her. So it's all work out, but I'll share the story here. You see, this is the messages, people. Look at this. Look at this. Still, this has been going on every day for 6 months, 7 police reports filed, and nobody's doing anything, people. Nobody's doing anything. Look at this. Effing your shut up. Not stopping. You keep ignoring me. I'm effing your sit up. I will F up your career. HBO. I swear to God, if you don't reply and keep ignoring me. This is the messages here. I guess he got stalker. Look how he has a save. He has a save as stalker. And this is the message I guess they sent because I won't follow her. That's messed up. Follow me back. Stop being an effing a-hole. Stop effing doing it. Follow me back, Norman. Follow me back, Norman. And I will stop. Look at this. I thought men can't handle rejection. Ain't that what they say? Now, and also he claimed that she started an OnlyFans account for him and kept ordering pizzas. Your OnlyFans page. Look at that. OnlyFans email confirmation. Domino's Pizza. She made an OnlyFans account and ordered Domino's pizza to my house. First off, that is, I mean, ordering Domino's at all is crazy. And the fact you're sending it to this guy's house is an insult to injury, okay? So I don't have no issue with Domino's. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm effing crazy as fuck. So crazy. I need help mental. So effing crazy. You made me miss out on money and I lost money and an opportunity. Had to stay in a hotel cause she's nuts. Watch out. I may show up at your hotel. Jody Arias on the scene. If y'all know Jody Arias, then you know what she's talking about. You honestly don't know what crazy is, LOL. You see what I'm saying? They can't handle rejection. But we as men are told that we're the ones that can't handle rejection. I've never seen anything like this. I've seen of people harassing their exes, confronting them, you know, calling them, texting them, right? But she's doing everything she can to make this guy's day miserable, make this dude's life miserable. You know, I really hope he doesn't go back to her. She wants him to come back to her. You see, women want to leave you. Women want to be able to leave a man. They don't want that man leaving them. That's what it looks like. It looks to me that she's doing all this because she wants him back. She wants him back. And hopefully he stays as far away from her as possible. Because once you get back with that person, all they have to do is, if you break up with them again, they'll do the same thing. They'll be like, well, this will get them back. This guy shouldn't be going through this, man. You know, and I say all the time, sometimes just because a woman looks attractive and she seems feminine doesn't mean that she doesn't have stalker tendencies. And she's probably done this before. But again, she's probably also not used to being dumped, rejected. I'm telling you right now, in 2021, I guarantee you more women hate rejection than men. Because women will go nuts if you don't want them. Especially when you've been with them and you say, you know what, I don't want you. I want to move on. You know, you try to keep things cordial, but she don't want to keep things cordial because you belong to her. You have no say so when that relationship is over. These women nowadays cannot handle rejection. Women have, for the most part, have never been able to handle rejection. They've made movies on it. Look how Hollywood has highlighted how women can't take rejection and the depths they're willing to go to get revenge. So hopefully it works out for him. Something happens to where she stops all this, because he's put this out publicly. Because I'm telling you right now, this has been going on for 6 months and this dude did nothing publicly against her. She forced his hand. You see, if it was the other way around and he had been doing this to her for like 2 days, she would have went public. Because women waste no time putting things out publicly. But with men, we don't put women on blast. We don't. It takes a whole lot for a man to get on social media and put a woman that he's been with on blast. But these women have no problems doing it. I think more men need to do this. Because I guarantee you there's a lot of men going through what he's going through. So let me take in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts.